Since becoming the master of Shinigami, Jack has made it a habit to insert a pencil lead by his door every time he leaves home. However, today the pencil lead was broken in half, and he instantly realized this place was no longer safe. Yet he still acted as if nothing had happened, not even daring to respond to Shinigami, who only he could see and who was trying to communicate with him, because all police officers were monitoring his every move nearby. Once his secret of conversing with Shinigami was exposed, he would be identified as the serial killer. It turned out that a few days earlier, the boy had accidentally acquired a notebook. Anyone whose name was written in it would instantly die of a heart attack. The police had been staking out for a long time but found nothing unusual about the boy, and with no murders occurring during that period, they were preparing to withdraw due to lack of evidence. At that moment, however, the television suddenly reported a new murder case with the same cause of death, heart attack. Everyone rushed to check the surveillance footage, only to find the boy simply eating potato chips, seemingly having no opportunity to commit the crime. They had no idea that this ordinary bag of chips concealed a secret. Jack had hidden a phone and pen inside it beforehand. And while the police were off guard, he quietly wrote down the perpetrator's name, causing the criminal to die of a heart attack. The police were baffled by this, and even Detective L began to doubt his own deductions, having no choice but to first remove the room surveillance. Just when the case reached a deadlock, a woman suddenly called, stating outright that Jack was the killer. It turned out her husband was one of the officers investigating Jack, but had been murdered. To avenge her husband, she kidnapped Jack's girlfriend, revealed her own name, and forced Jack to write it down so the police could verify through surveillance whether Jack truly had the ability to kill. Otherwise, she would shoot Jack's girlfriend. But Jack looked completely innocent, denying he was the killer. At that moment, his girlfriend suddenly broke free and ran toward Jack. The woman instantly lost control, firing several shots ahead of her, and Jack's girlfriend died on the spot. Having intended to cooperate in catching the killer, she herself had become one. Overwhelmed with guilt, the woman ultimately committed suicide. Lot did she know that this was all a script Jack had already written. He had known the woman would seek revenge, so he found out her real name in advance and wrote in the death note her ending of killing the girlfriend and committing suicide out of guilt. And in Jack's plan, his girlfriend was merely a pawn. Just when Jack thought his plan was flawless, Detective L suddenly appeared, holding that bag of potato chips.